Love Tribe, welcome to Sarita's Intuitive Love Guidance. My name is Sarah. I'm going to be doing the Daily Divine Masculine. See what's going on with our divine counterpart today. What's the major emotions? So we have fear. Love scares me because it scarred me. And depth. I want to give you more of me and I want more of you. And then the bottom of the deck is, I know we can fix what has broken, healing. I do feel that there's a lot of depth here that this masculine feels towards you. I see a lot of emotions, so emotions, I meant water. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and then the clouds, swords, air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is a lot of fear that doesn't allow this masculine to really feel the depths of their own emotions. And that's because there's brokenness that this masculine needs to heal within themselves from their childhood, past relationships. And I think that's why the masculine could be misery is here. I'm haunted by the past and my own inner darkness. This doesn't allow the masculine to fully come towards you in love and be receptive because of the misery energy. Very scared to show emotion, so they kind of stay in the dark. It's a very safe place. I see like a bride here, and so there is a misery energy. Maybe they're married, maybe it's from their childhood as their mom, their mom and father type of mother and father energy of divorce has played a role in the masculine's life. So let's see, what is this energy? Let's pull the misery energy and then kind of see what these energies are about. Spirit, tell me more about this fear energy that the masculine is feeling towards divine femmes. Fantasy and meet up. So this masculine really has been dreaming, envisioning, wanting to meet up with you, could be having dreams about you, but is so scared to come forward and take that leap of faith. I do feel some of these masculines maybe, I don't know if this is a mountain or a beach, but maybe walking by on the beach thinking about you, fantasizing being with you, wanting to meet up, wanting to come where you're at. Hey, let's meet up for coffee, drinks, because at the bottom of the deck we have transformation. So I do feel this masculine has been projecting some thoughts out there into the universe, praying, trying to manifest. Some of these masculines may be trying to project that, they are healing, they're going to do better, trying to show you. What is this depth energy? Action, and we have strategy. So this masculine here is wanting to show you the deeper parts of themselves. I see a rainbow here, some kind of divine union energy, divine guidance, divinely guided energy. And these are like wild horses, and it may be hard to tame. It may be hard to get this masculine to come towards you. And so I feel like with this masculine, this magic has to be very strategic. Maybe because of a third-party situation, maybe they have to be strategic in how they express their emotions. They kind of have to have their thoughts organized before they can kind of take action towards you. But do know that the passion is there. What is the healing energy that this masculine is feeling towards divine femmes? Ooh, detachment and plans. So I have a lot of energy that maybe divine femmes, you have detached yourself from the masculine. And so there's some plans here that this masculine is trying to figure out to reconnect you two together. Some of these masculines may have detached themselves because they are trying to heal themselves. And they have plans for you and the masculine to come together. It's just going to take some time. do think because there's some boundaries up, whether that is them in another relationship, married, long distance. You set the boundary up, Divine Femmes. You put the wall up. You said you're done. And so this masculine is trying to think of a master plan and how they can communicate with the birds to come towards you. What is this misery energy? Woo. Okay. Codependent, unknown, telepathy, and purging. I do feel this masculine knows that they have to really purge some things, whether that's in their environment, internally, externally. They've been trying to talk to you telepathically. But there is still an energy of unknown, uncertainty, very foggy, could be giving you mixed signals, because there's something here that they need to release the chains from. They're still codependent maybe and pushing people away and not showing emotion, blocking, maybe codependent on a family situation, kid situation. Even though they're miserable, they just still stay in it because of maybe a financial restraint. It's just comfortable. They're too scared of change. They're too scared of the public eye. What people will think. Yeah. Let's see. What else is going on with the Divine Masculines? Oof. Wow. We have 10 of Pentacles. So this is stability, longevity, permanent energy that this masculine is wanting with this Ace of Wands. A new passionate beginning. I do feel like this masculine can see you as someone that they would like to grow old with, have a 401k, retirement, kids, a dog, a white picket fence. And Page of Pentacles. So I do feel there's going to be coming in, this masculine's going to be coming in with an offer. And pages are messengers, so there's going to be a text message, a communication, a call coming through for a new beginning. Some of these masculines got their spark back, so they're in a lighter energy. And is going to want to offer something. And I feel like it's going to be more discreet. They're not going to fully come out and say it, but they may drop subliminals or drop hints of a situation that they feel towards you. What else is going on? What is Divine Masculine's blocks? Ooh, that one wanted to come out. Temperance and Four of Swords. They may be off balance. They're not really great at balancing their emotions, regulating it, because they can be in their thoughts a lot. Four of Swords, it's like they always got to just pull back and rest and not really come towards you because they're deep in their thought. I feel like there's a lot of mental anguish regarding a situation. I'm getting the Three of Swords, but after the Three of Swords is the Four of Swords. And maybe the heartbreak. There was some kind of painful ending, a painful situation that it's kind of hard to get balance back in with you. And it's really troubling them. What's the advice? What's the advice, Spirit? What's the advice? Ooh, that card came out. Nine of Wands. The advice is to stay resilient because you have the Nine of Swords. You may be in mental anguish. You may be always deep in thought about the situation with your masculine. The masculine's thinking about you. But there is an energy here of this masculine trying to be resilient through this mental anguish. Up at night, maybe drinking a lot. Look like they're hungover. Energy. Trying to suppress. But I do feel like this woman or this feminine energy is looking at this offer. How can I offer? What can I do That's that plans energy, that Ace of Wands energy. Angel spirits and guys, what's the issues going on with divine masculines? What's the issues going on with divine masculines? Bad habits, negative influences, behavior patterns, lack of self-control. And so their issues is they have some bad habits, patterns. Maybe they're surrounded by people that are negative, that influence their behaviors and their patterns, and it could be a karmic situation. Karmics could be a father, mother, a romantic relationship, work, their own self. They can self-sabotage themselves. And this may not resonate for everyone, but we have drunk drama. Always starts drama and fights when drunk, unable to hold it together. And it doesn't have to be maybe they don't drink. It could just be when they're emotionally high, in a sense of just to the point that they overreact when they're just super emotional. And then you may start, they may start trying to start fights with you, or drama, or try to communicate with you while they're drunk or their emotions are heightened and they have a whole hard time regulating themselves. What messages does divine masculine want to say? I keep getting reminders of you through people and music. I am sorry, I have been so offish lately. I have a lot on my mind right now. Your glow up is mesmerizing, and something is missing, but I can't figure out what it is. I do feel like this masculine is feeling empty, trying to find themselves, trying to heal, trying to figure out whatever they got going on. But they are struggling with how to navigate that. They are uncertain of what is going on, and a lot of it is due to influences. People that are in the masculine's life that is not helping the masculine to really be in their soul purpose. And so they allow negative influencers to be around them. And so therefore, yeah, they can't figure it out, because it's like birds of a feather flock together. They can't really see the truth if they're hanging around low vibe energy. What else is going on with the masculines? I want to text you so badly. I do not want to annoy you, so I hold back. And I think that's why they hold back. But then when all of a sudden they get drunk or emotional, that's when they may struggle to hold back communicating to you. Oh, and maybe vice versa, divine femmes. You may feel the same way. What else is going on with the divine masculine spirit? On how they are feeling towards divine femmes. Oh, wow. Intoxicated, drinking feelings, drunken stupor. And stigmatize, hypnotize, magic, and pants. So I do feel like when this masculine may be drinking, they definitely want to be more sexual with you. And off the hook, ignoring you, avoidance. I feel that they are just yearning for you more. I feel that maybe they will unblock you, or you will be unblocked, or some kind of way of being unblocked. And they have a hard time avoiding you completely. And whether they tell you that or not, it is something that I feel that they reminisce about you. And they just will either try to suppress and go drink just to try to avoid how they truly feel. They will drink their emotions away, drink their pain away. What else is going on with the masculines? Seeking. Lexi, and they're maybe going to the bar to drink. They're forever like looking over their shoulder to think that they may run into you or see you. because there's an unbreakable bond that they feel. And so I do feel like some of these masculines are going to want to meet up with you. They're going to be looking for you. And I feel like some they may come with a commitment. Because this person's really sorry. And maybe they won't tell you that, but they may have wished that they didn't miss out an opportunity with you. Some of them is going to come in with an apology. Maybe promise that they won't do this again. They're going to try to make a promise to you about something. What is Divine Masculine's blocks? Sharp tongue, insults, hurtful words. So some of these masculines' blocks are, you know, they aren't mindful of what they say. And also they can ignore you whenever you want to express emotions or talk about something emotionally. They tend to avoid you, block you, or run or not communicate. And it's very hurtful. Whether they say something or not or don't, I do feel it is hurtful. Some of you may saw hurtful words, or I'm also getting like a social media, like maybe you saw them in a third party with their karmic and posted a picture and you saw the caption and it was very, very hurtful. And this one is also an energy of the blocks is, it always seems like it's over, it's done, but it's not. It's not done. They just can't let you go. As much as you try to say, game over, we're done, they can't. They can't stop. And it's really hard to avoid them because there's just a very attractive energy that you feel with the masculine. And maybe wanting to meet up for Netflix and chill, sexual encounters. It could be a very temptation energy for you to want to see your masculines even though you're trying to avoid them because it's hard. And some of it is because Divine Feminine, maybe you feel alone and bored and you're watching Netflix and you just wish to have your masculine there, and it is a very tempting energy for you. And as well as the masculine, they wish that they were watching TV with you than versus a karmic situation. So what else is going on with the masculines? Wow, separation and longing, but there is a twin flame energy here. Do know that even though you and the masculines are separated, I do feel there is an energy of this masculine completing some cycles. They need to complete some cycles. They got to complete a situation in order to move towards you. So if you're feeling this uncertain energy of why they are with another person, what's taking so long, do know that there needs to be a completion, a cycle that they need to end. And maybe that is a few cycles that they keep going through, but it is part of their journey and their transformation. I do feel like their words are something that they want to speak of, like, hey, I'm changing. But I think it is the action that needs to be shown. And so I do feel that there's just trouble in paradise with a marriage situation, with a karmic. And so this is a cycle that this masculine is having to go through. Maybe you are separated with your masculine. Y'all are married. I'm not quite sure. But do know, I do feel there's a longing energy here that there is a completion of cycles that this masculine wants to make. It's just going to take some time. So what advice do you have for the Divine Femmes who are watching this? Surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. I do feel it's so beautiful when we go outside because you can get grounded. You can feel the sun on your face. It's an energy of reconnecting with Mother Nature, praying, meditating to God and your angels, just really getting back into alignment. And so if you feel off balance, maybe it's just a signal for you to take a walk. And if you have been taking walks, then that's beautiful. But I think it's Spirit is saying maybe you've been thinking about walking outside or being out in nature and you haven't. And so Spirit is saying, hey, surrender. Do it and surrender to joy. Have some fun. Do something positive, like a positive change in your life. Sometimes we can be so serious and we forget to have childlike eyes and have fun, and even during the hard and easy times. So Spirit says keep surrendering to more joy. All right, guys, much love.